And I guess it's been over a month now since we got back. With those 19 days, I didn't want to leave at the end. I felt like that was somewhere I needed to be, somewhere I was doing something that mattered.
I love to take my kids out of the class because it gives them the opportunity to experience life firsthand and to tackle challenges which they don't normally get sitting in a classroom.
We did cooking classes up there. So when we would start cooking, we would probably start out with about 5 people in the kitchen, and then all of a sudden everyone starts coming in and they're like, "Can I cook?" And I'd say, of course. I'm helping them learn different techniques, but they're also helping me learn more about their different culture and different things that they would make at home.
Being in a kitchen, whether it's here in the Avocado or it's up in Nunavut working with the children, is so different because I get to move, I get to work with my hands. I'm not reading how to cook, I'm cooking.
Being used to always having technology in my hands, always surfing Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter and whatnot. Up there, you actually have to go out and experience the world. We were walking around town, we're experiencing how they serve their elders and how they fetch water. And that's definitely a great learning experience, much more than we can ever learn down here sitting in the class.
It's a challenge that pushes them out of their comfort zone, but then strengthens them as individuals, and the growth and the authentic learning is inescapable when you're in an environment like that.
I went up to Nunavut hoping to share my experiences and learn about theirs. I loved bringing my shoes up there, seeing such keen kids ready to try new activities. I think Eatfit should continue because it really inspires students.
It's always exciting to watch them adapt to their environment. And in a space like this, they have to rely on others, so collaboration comes into play. They need to communicate not just with us as leaders, but also with their teammates and the people in the community, so communication comes into play in a big way.
We related. There was something to learn from one another the entire time. There was always something I could teach them, something they could teach me.
This whole experience north is based on partnership. A lot of the students haven't met each other, so they're starting to build that partnership. And then we do the communication up north, so we link them as much as we can through Skype, through Facebook, before we even get there, so they're starting to develop a relationship.
I was a part of the exchange trip earlier this year down to Stratford. We saw different places, like we went to a cooking school. Eventually, when I'm done with school, I feel that it'd be best if I go down south, go to a culinary school to learn more. Maybe even eventually open up a place here that's an actual restaurant.
On the teacher side, of course, we have developed a relationship where we work with each other. We have had our students Skype into their classrooms and do cooking classes.
Brianna, do you recognize anyone in the class?
Hi, Matt.
Who's that?
That's my brother.
But it was about interacting with those people that had been around for so long. Their stories were just incredible. I was so interested by what they had to say. It was never, where's my phone, what's happening on my phone. The community really just taught me to just kind of relax, to calm down a second, and just really appreciate what's around you.
It's definitely made me appreciate things a lot more, just even appreciate people more.
It's learning how to grow as a human, how to connect not just with people, but the culture, the land. So it gives you a space to open up.
It energizes me. It takes me out of the classroom and allows me to take the kids into an authentic learning environment where they can grow as individuals and I can grow as a teacher. There's a lot to be shared, a lot to be learned from teachers across our country and around the world, and these opportunities allow us to grow as individuals. What I love to see when we're here is to watch their students share their culture with such pride with our students, and our students learning so much about life in the North.
Kawanami, thank you for everything. Thanks for visiting Panito.